this is Team ContiBreak here at Honors Grand Baguio. One day before the event of Nationals, which will be hosted by the same card shop. And just before the show, of course, we want our players to be updated to where was I? To the damn event.
Huwag ka na kasi maglaro ka ako. Alam mo kung gagawin natin to eh.
Oo nga, kaya nga ano. Wait, lapag ko lang. So yun, we're fucking opening this thing.
Well played.
And FC 2017. So yeah, again, Chrono is the face.
16 boxes.
16 boxes, and each box contains how many packs? I think it contains 7 packs. Oh no, 10 packs per box and 3 cards per box. So yeah, quite nice.
Oh, 3 cards per pack.
3 cards per freaking pack.
You're opening everything.
So yeah, let's proceeding to the first box. Yeah.
This is our chihuahua. This is our chihuahua.
We zoom.
Hindi na ako mag-play pa.
So one box contains 10 packs, 3 cards per box, which will contain
$2.
$2 and 1 chance for triple R or GR. So this is our first pack. So we have Vincent. And I don't know this. Gel Dildo. And of course your favorite GB8 unit from Kagero. Or I doubt that. But yeah, that's not your favorite. So here I am playing Shadowverse, Havencraft,
Cancer.
Best Girl.
Cancer.
So yun. We'll be showing you the contents of this box. So yeah, we have a reprint of this guy.
Hey,
I mean, what's his name?
rework sabi mo na.
Rework. Yeah, rework.
Re-release ang
So yeah,
ugly
this guy looks like fucking Kagero Seal Dragon Crit.
So in one box you get the 3 Kree Elementals.
Yeah,
that's
3 Kree
insured.
Elementals, which is nice, quite nice.
And you won't get the same heal in one box. So third pack,
Hopefully.
2 heals and the G-Guard for Link Joker. This will probably put Link Joker back in meta because of locking the back row.
Bagadid.
Yeah. So Lumina, Bagadid, Lakos Karina pala. O Lakos.
So we're back in the game.
So GR Immortal Galleon. So Grand Blue GB8. Kinda good finisher out of all the Grand Blue strides.
Quite
So
underrated.
Nobatama heal with a good G-Guard.
It is very underrated.
And Sandy. So we have, who the fuck is this? Drygor. Making Nova Grapplers into Aqua Force, then Dolphin, then Cat. Oh shit. Well, there goes that card. Next will be, yeah, this thing, Elise. When attack does not hit, I don't care anymore.
Cancer in one pack.
So yeah,
So double Uluru in one pack with random Mega Colony.
Cancer.
So no craze next. So this pack contains 2 strides because of the Kree Elemental and 1 heal.
Sino yung crazy?
So all Kree Elementals are double Rs, and this is the GR for Nobatama,
Anong ginagawa mo?
which is nice. Another pack with the Kree Elemental in it. Royal G-Guard. Yeah, ang weird talaga, ulo lang gago. Next will be this thing. Pilmon G-Guard doesn't really help on Diablo. Only enables A1 to pass without any power boosts to Diablo. So that was the one box.
so the first box contained 5 GRs and 3 triple Rs, which is surprising, and all the rest are double Rs containing 2 Kree Elementals, 4 triple Rs and 5 GRs, and 2 Kree Elemental units.
Hindi, insure dapat na 3 yan.
Tatlo.
And I think yeah, 3, 1 G-Guard, insured. So yeah, that is the first box. We will be skipping to the second box, contents.
Bloop, bloop.
Aren't we gonna skip?
Nope.
We're not gonna skip.
Nope.
Why are we not skipping?
Oh!
Na-edit ko. Hindi, bukas mo na pala i-upload ko.
Ngayon.
Ngayon mo na pala i-upload ko.
Yeah.
Intermission!
So, with the status of the Baguio, ContiBreak's not uploading vids because we want to keep the players' shenanigans to themselves first.
Yeah, so
During
many
nats-
new builds.
During the nationals, so after nationals, we'll be back to the weekly regular uploading Baguio.
So me, personally, I have formulated a deck called the Final Finish Feline Success Domination Final Turn
Ritual Magia Brave.
Ultimate Domination Break Drive Chat Noir.
Lahat na ng keywords ng lahat ng class.
Dapat bird. Dapat may bird, may sinigit kang
With
bird.
Pelican, gano'n yung draw trick mo.
Oh shit.
Oh! So, the best heal trigger is
That thing.
Spangled.
Oh.
I mean, how can you not love Spangled?
So this
The
is
artist.
Neonectar's Virgin Trigger. So you got to pop them cherries.
Rated R18.
Oh, where's ito ba? Si
Ito yung
Cherry
siya,
Popper. Ikaw to. So she's the one that's gonna pop your cherry. Si Costerina. Flower Princess of Cherry. So the Maiden of Virgins. Oh,
So yeah,
more cherry popper.
some names were not translated from the original again.
Kaya nakakalayo sa pale moon, malapit na maging drool. Droll na lang gagi. Yung dollar.
In your words, they weren't translated right, but that's still up to you.
So there, Vincent became, yeah, everybody became a G4.
Vincent! Kinakalat sa mga
So,
Pinoy!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, triple R's.
Wait, 2 5 triple R's to
6? What? 6 ba? Ano yung kanina?
Where's my Cray Elemental? Kanina 5 triple R's. Where's my Cray Elemental? Sir, my Cray Elemental.
Ay, nahalo dyan yung crate.
Wait, I don't think this is the right ratio for a... Oh wait, never mind. Haha! Yeah. So 4 GRs, 6 triple R's, or 7, or 6.
Wala yung isang Cray
Yeah,
Elemental.
6. Then insure 3 Cray Elementals, blah blah blah.
Search for the blue one.
So no random
Ay, ito yung
special rarities
si
here
Valencia.
because it's FC. Not unlike the very first FC where there are SPs there.
So, second box.
So no
Still
heal
the
is
pop is
repeated. I think dapat.
Yeah, dapat wala.
Yeah. So yeah, no heals are repeated. And that's why it's not ideal for you to like buy boosters of this thing.
Oh, walang Cray Elemental yun.
Ayun o, tatlo.
Dito.
O di ikaw may problema.
Pero 5 triple R's, right?
Bilangin mo yung content.
5 triple R's.
Hindi, yun na nga dapat yun. Nagbubukas na kami ng box nila Kuya Kapon. So we should like, yun na yun. Hey, patanggal nga na ito.
30 dapat yung laman niyan. Malay mo may...
May isa kang pack na hindi na ano.
Hindi ka buksan.
We'll be opening 3 boxes in real time,
Yeah.
then we'll just skip over to the others later.
Okay.
Because it's getting,
Oh, alis na ako.
I'm getting lazy.
Kasama ba to?
6 nga yung triple R.
6 yung triple R ko.
6 din.
6 dapat talaga.
6 triple R, but I have 2 Cray Elementals. So why is that so?
Scan mo ulit yung double R's mo.
I
Nascan.
scanned it twice.
Chess.
Get it again.
Ito ba yun?
Surprisingly, this pack has
Ayun, gago! Jo, ito ba yung nakawala? Iba to.
ibang pack yan.
No. This is exact. That's 30 cards. 30 cards? O, di...
Talagang ano.
This is a defective box. It only
Ito ba
has
yung box mo?
2 Cray Elementals.
Ito ba yung box mo?
Yeah.
Check mo ulit yung boosters, damn it.
Wala. Ginanyan mo to sa sira ko to.
Ito may, wala ba dito?
Hindi sa akin yan.
Kunin niyo yung ano.
I got a defective box. It didn't have...
Defective box.
Okay, kasi 30 cards per pack, di ba?
It didn't give me what I wanted.
Oo, sakto 30. Di
Didn't give me what I want. Ayaw 18 yan, tapos 12 ko. Hey, Bushi.
Tignan mo. Oh.
4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 18, 28, 22, 28, 30. Yeah, something's wrong with your box.
My box was defective. It had 2...
So it didn't have the new stride, other stride guy.
So yeah, Link Joker.
Yeah, the
Looks like
kinda shitty stride.
I wonder if...
Oh, we'll open this pack by
dalawang
pack.
Cray Elemental lang.
Pack by pack.
Dalawang Cray Elemental din yan?
Oo.
So, okay, it's not insured to get the Bagadoo.
Yeah.
We're sorry. We're
Defective.
Huwag na yun. Ito na yun. Ito na yung third box. So we'll just keep opening the other boxes now. Haha! Another Lacus! Countercharge 1, but Soul Blast. So it may be important for Chaos, but not really for Messiah. Because Messiah doesn't have problems with their unflipping. And would rather keep their soul for the draw rather than for this girl. And for Nubatama, Agliam for that stride, which is pretty good. Hand fix for after image. Next would be Volcan Tyranno. When your unit is retired, choose up to one of your opponent's regards. Okay, this is garbage. Yeah. I doubt Tachikaze will reach GB8. It's either they kill the thing or get killed.
Kill the thing.
Next pack. I can... Fuck, bakit kasi 3 boosters lang yung laman? Ang sakit pag may ma-damage ka. Gourmet Battler Relish Girl. So, Aguiam again. Hand fix. +1 soul for DI. Okay. And Negronora. Nora. So Soul Blast, call 2 from drop. And that ghosty has bananas. Why? So insured 15, 25 guard for Negronora. The Cat Heal, Soul Blast to countercharge. Kinda useful for Great Nature, I guess. For Professor decks. But for Big Belly, kinda need the soul. But you know, countercharge still countercharge. Cray Elemental for the 10k base people. When it hits, you get a draw from your drop zone. Good shit right there. Probably good for the KOK decks. Next will be Outwilder. Kinda argued to whether it's good or bad because it's kinda double-edged shit. Ano yan? Bakit mo pinaplastic? Why?
Hindi pa mo lang sana yung content, no?
Elixir Liberator from Elixir Liberator. Sa LKO ba to? No, never mind. Fuck this. Countercharge, Soul Blast. Jurgit will probably use this together with the Liberator. Because it is a Liberator heal. Next will be the Positive Draco Kid. Soul Blast Countercharge. Useful for Kagero because they don't really use their soul that much. Jiggered for Nobatama, the good one. Makes your opponent discard. Have to discard. For the attacks to pass. Tree Elemental, Rock Tommy, the Aglium clone, the Shibaraku clone. Then Nagino, choose a normal unit from your drop zone. You may put it in the bottom, one of the more unique heal triggers in the set. One of the other heal triggers that do shit. And Spangled,
Which is a nice art. How could you not love the art of the heel and yeah.
so it converts your guardians into a draw. That's good right there. Next will be Coulthard. Enters the soul. Yes, because you haven't soul charged your triggers enough. Next will be Aglium Mechanic for Flint and Kylo. Then next is Pallas Athena. Yeah, I don't know. And the ghosty with the bananas, Bernard. Aglium Mechanic for Dimension Police, Soul Blast Countercharge. I don't think the Robo will use this, but Gallop might.
Plus 4 in crit.
And Black Seraph Lilith. Wow. Plus 5 for each face up in the damage zone. Wow.
Trash.
Because you'd rather use that over Sarian. Wow. Surreal pala, I mean. Shadow Paladin, Aglium Thing, Ritual Enabler right here. Kinda. Sandy, another Aglium clone. Obvious Avalon, CB1, call up to 5 from deck. And they get plus 4. And this gets crit. So full field for Royal since all of their strides flip dudes na.
Umalit kay Madu.
Next pack.
Madu.
Nova Grappler shit, Genesis shit, put into soul, counter charge, probably useful for Victor. And this G-Guard here, which is plus 10 for every 2.
Pag 10k lang yung number.
So this is terrible.
But it's good.
Yeah.
It's good terrible.
It's very, very good terrible because of terrible Linus, King of Interference.
And of course, the one.
Reserver Linus and Black Magic Elaleth. Countercharge, Soul Blast, put the soul.
Evolution.
Somebody, this is at the end of the battle if did not attack hit, countercharge. So very useful for Victor decks, especially when you plan on using 4 counter blasts in one turn. So that was the last box.
So let's open this.
No, that was the last box.
It's
that was the last box.
So we'll be opening this box topper. Whoa! So that was the last box.
So we'll be
Showing you
the contents of the whole case later on because we're lazy like that. So stare at the empty box. So this is the room for day 2 probably for Vanguard here in Honors Ground. Yeah, just keep opening. I'm gonna go to the other side.
Can I open?
Sige lang. Yes, right there. And here we have Hansu. Hansu with his notebook.
My handy.
His handy notebook. His blue.
I will judge people tomorrow.
So there's Misakin Kamui, old poster right there, old stand right there. So our resident weeb, how are you doing?
Still we probably.
He's weeberific with his
channeling his inner weeb.
14 playmat.
Channeling
Saying that he's been a weeb ever since. He's been a weeb that long.
Yeah, you know, but the cameraman has
This
been a
is
weeb
Jello.
since he was born.
This is Jelolo. He won't be going tomorrow.
I am.
Oh, okay.
I won't be going tomorrow. What is this?
You insult me! So, FNM happening right now. Friday night magic.
Come on, double print.
Sikli vomit.
Sikli ba ako? Kanino ka nagpaano? Doc Roland. Out so.
21 for 16 for that. Plus 8. Plus 8.
So this is Alan. This Mr. Habibis. Salamat sa cable. So, you can pause the vid and read his lineup right there.
Please no.
We will be using Morokumo tomorrow.
Please no.
Don't expose me.
Uy, Magic. Yes, it's alive here.
You want.
Sorry. Yeah, he's showing off his playmat. Uy, taas mo yung kamay mo. Wow, tapit. Wow.
Borrowed.
Sabay borrowed. So they're all preparing for tomorrow. That guy will be drawing his image of victory. What are you listening to? They're being gay right now. So this is
Picture yung sa virus person, para kapila namin na post na available na. Kaya pa tayong picture na picture maling sa pinaksan nila doon, tapos naging mga video.
yeah. We're back to the room. It's still not set up yet. We see Tyrone. We see the Mad Shark.
The Glad Shark. Say it right.
Tayo parang Sonic the Hedgehog talaga si dude. Si Valancher. Looks like Sonic.
So we're currently arranging the ship.
Yeah, so we'll just be skipping to the contents of the whole case later.
You may skip to 13
Review of the Bagaduries for FC 2017, so there they are. So per clan, starting off with the US. We're bearding down the rules. So Angel Feather, this is chronological via number of clans in a nation. So we're going with US, then Drag Empire, Dark Zone, Magalanica, Zoo, then Stargate. Or Stargate, then Zoo. But you know, Stargate sucks. Haha. So Angel Feather. Angel Feather heals. Shit. 3 sets. So 12 cards for the heal. This is for the case. Set of the G-Guard and 2 of the GRs. So
Both are trash.
that's pretty good for Angel Feather.
Both are still trash.
As for Genesis, we have 4, 8, 12. So 3 sets of heals again, a set of G-Guard again, then 4 strides. So all of these are available at Honors Ground Baguio. They sell singles. They will also sell singles at the Spring Circuit tomorrow, depending when this video will be uploaded.
Later.
Hindi kasi yung time pa rin. This is
Later.
So for Gopal, we have 4, 8, 12. So another 3 sets of heals. 3 G-Guards this time for Gopal, then 3 strides. So it's not insured to have a set of the stride and or the G-Guard. Next will be for OTT.
Legit na yata na. 3 sets of heals.
4, 8, 11, 4, 8. So 11 heals for OTT, so nothing is insured for the number of heals and stuff. So that's 11. Doesn't Jumigas fine? 4 of the G-Guards, then 3 of Amaterasu.
Amaterasu.
For Royal Pal, we have 4, 8, 12. 12 Mascals. Hehe, doggy. Then, really, 5 of the G-Guard, so, wow. And then a set of
Trash.
Avalon.
Still trash.
Last for US, Shadow Pals. 4, 8, 12. So 3 sets of heals. As for the G guard, a set, then 2 copies of vert. So for Kagero, for Kagero, 12 heals, 3 G guards, and 3 GB8 strides. For Murakumo, a set of 3 sets of heals, a set of G guard, and 3 Mandala Ryo. Narukami for 8, 3 sets of heals again, 3 G guards, then 3 strides. Closer dragons. Moving on to Nubatama, we have 3 sets. Yep, 3 sets of heals, 5 G guards, then 3 heals. 3 GB8 strides. So one of the clans that will come into the meta in the coming months, I guess. Tachikaze 4, 8, 11. 11 heals, 5 G guards, and a set of strides. You don't need this. This is shit. That ruined the case. Ganun, no? So for Darker Eggs, 4, 8, 12 heals, 3 dudes, Vincent's, Angelo, then 3 strides. All of your units in the front row get 13k plus crit for every 13 cards in your zone. Now for gear, probably the most used thing in this set, other than ano nga ba? Grand Blue. Yeah, other than Grand Blue and Link Joker, I guess. Hindi rin Link Joker. I don't really know.
Dimples.
Dimple. So 4, 8, 11 Uluru heals. Tama ba? Yeah, 11. Then 4 G-Guard Ulurus, then 1 Beyond Order. So this would have been...
Order now, you heads!
This could have been like 2 or 3 copies, but you know, the Tachikaze tilt took the slot. Stupid.
Trash!
Next, the best clan. For the next clan, Pale Moon, 4, 8, 12 copies of the Heal Coulthard, a set of the Coulthard G-Guards, then 1 Droll Kimberly. So, Dark Zone getting the bad end of the Bagadud. Spike Bros, one of the clans that will probably be used because of the GB8. 4, 8, 12 heals, 5 G guards, then 3 of Crazy 8. Crazy 8 ba pangalan na to? Hellheart 8. Oh god. So next will be Magalanica Aqua Force. 4, 8, 12. 12 heals, 4 G guards, then 1 GB8. Next will be for Bermuda Sandy. 8. 12. So we're currently fixing this room because this room will be used for day 2. So yeah, it's kind of noisy. 12 copies of Sandy, 3 copies of Jigard Sandy, and 3 of Priscilla. Next will be Grand Blue, Banana the Ghosty, Bananard. 8, 12. 12 copies for Bananard. Then 5 copies of the G-Guard, then 2 copies of the Ghost Ship. Ghost Ship, the Black Pearl. Oh. The fuck. So next will be Great Nature, moving to Zoo. For 8. 12 copies of Spangled. Then a set of Spangled G-Guard, then 3 of Sahasrara Vira. Bad dream! The thing that Bushiroad's pushing, like... Yeah, they're pushing that thing a lot. Trash! For Mega Colony, 4, 8, 12 heals, set G-Guard, and a single copy of the GB8. For new nectar, 4, 8, 12. 12 of cherries. 4 of the G-Guards, then 3 of the LGB8. Next will be the Dolphins for Dimple, Dimension Police. 4, 8, 12 heals, 3 G-Guards, and 3 of Die Earth, Die King. Yeah, 3 of Die King. The King. As for Lacus, for Link Joker, we have 4, 8, 12 heals, 4 G-Guards, and a set of the GB8. So that's a good pull for Link Joker. Last clan, excluding the Kree Elementals, Nova Grapplers. 12 heals, 5 G-Guards, 2 GB8s. Then as for the Kree Elementals, for Merindel, we have 4, 8, 12. 12 copies for Merindel. For Raktomi, or whatever. Agliam reprint, rework, 12 copies too. Then lastly is Valancher at 12 copies. Yep. So each Kree Elemental will have 12 copies within the case. Or just happened at this case, but there's that. So all of this will be available at Honors Ground. We'll be selling them as singles during the tourneys itself, day 1, day 2. And you can order these from them. They do shipping internationally and yeah, locally. So yeah. Also with the other products, of course. Woohoo! Shameless plug. Yeah. Look at that guy. So yeah, I'm gonna hand this over to the shop now. It's been fun.
You know